Tim and Matt starting now.
Get sucked.
Thing AI has
Hello.
ever done.
The only good thing. There's nothing else, actually.
The
So-
only thing they've ever done.
So welcome to our weekly show,
Yep, every week.
in which we do this every week.
every week.
So we are playing a game of Sonic.
Love a Sonic.
So this is a re-release of a game, but they added a special mode in which it is Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but Sonic means fast.
It does. And Shadow is like, what if we gave Sonic a gun?
Yeah, and also it's the shadows are the opposite of fast. They're also fast, but they're like evil fast.
Oh, yeah.
And they hate chili dogs.
This guy hates chili dogs so much that he had to get a gun. Boop, boop.
Heard a Discord noise.
Yeah, what's up, a Discord noise? Anybody in here? What's up, Check Them on Shelf?
Ooh, Sonic.
We got a Sonic we're playing. We got badass
Oh, he was
mid-2000s
frozen.
Sonic.
He was just like Austin Powers.
What's up, Veracity Jane?
I don't like this Robotnik.
He's all like,
it's Gerald.
well, he's not. Maybe he's not Dr. Robotnik
He
yet.
hasn't gotten his PhD.
What's up, Red 30? Oh, everybody's in.
Oy,
Everybody's
oy,
in.
Oy, oy. Yeah, as they are every week when we have our...
It is not Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is the Sonic Generations X Cross Shadow the Hedgehog.
Should make a
So this is a re-release with a new story with Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog first-person shooter.
This is way too dramatic of a story
This
for.
is just like Halo.
it's like, I'm up in this spaceship, and then they're like, I'm down on this way too green Earth.
Gun.
Exactly.
He's like Keanu Reeves. And they're like, come on down here, Shadow.
This
What are
guy.
you doing in space? We're currently having a picnic. Come join us from space.
Oh, check him out though. Exactly. There's a lot of interesting material about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yikes. I had a few comic books, but they were just normal comic books.
I liked the game on the Genesis. I liked
I had the
Sonics.
Genesis games.
Yeah, we played through all of them.
Yep. Especially the spinball.
And I liked the SatAM show.
Yes, that was good too.
It was like
It was like the rebellion. It was like
they were like rebel fighters.
rebels, yeah.
And it was crazy because it was like this dystopian world. There was a Princess Sally.
Yep. She had an arm shooter. She had a little crossbow on her
Yes. And there was like a rabbit with an actual gun arm.
arm. Yep. And you had to get the rings from a pool. Like
Yes.
the lady of the
And they were
lake
like
would
power rings.
Send
Like
the ring up into the water.
you would like
Yes.
grab on it and have power. You didn't like get hit and then they all fell out of you.
Like a change purse.
That show was crazy.
So the thing is, and I don't know if this is a popular opinion or not, like if it's, but I think that they tried to make Sonic games too fast.
I think that's a generally held opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think because they. So I think someone did like a little. Oh, I can do chaos control, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I think that people like did a side by side because the original Sonic. This could be apocryphal.
Sonic 1, right?
Sonic 1. This could be apocryphal. Who knows if it's true? But it has been reported that the original Sonic was inspired by playing the first level of the first Mario like as fast as you can. Like
Sure.
just like flow state, holding run,
Uh-huh.
don't ever stop. And people are like, this is really fun. I'm going to try to do and make a game like that. But if you play the original...
What are you doing? You're just walking
I'm not
headfirst
trying
into those
to.
things.
Oh, I'm chaos controlling right now. Look at this.
It's so green.
It's because I'm in chaos mode.
So we would have friends over and play Genesis and play Sonic, and some of them would just like run through the level, and I was like, you're going so fast, you're missing all the stuff.
If you play the original Sonic again, you realize that it's not really about the speed, especially if you're going to try to get all the Chaos Emeralds.
Right. Yeah. And you can't even spin dash in the original Sonic
Right.
1. You just
That
have
was
to-
added in
Sonic 2.
No, actually, it was
Like,
added in
between.
Sonic CD.
Oh well, I didn't have that.
Yeah,
It's in
but it
Sonic
was
2, though.
in Sonic 2. Yes.
I just think that these newfangled systems with their upgraded graphics and abilities, they were like, you know what Sonic needs to do? Be unplayably fast.
Well, and the engines never really supported it too. So, like even Sonic Advance, which was on the Game Boy Advance, which were really good. They were 2D Sonics. If you go too fast, oh man, I did that excellently.
You really did. It was like you knew it was
Wow.
coming.
I've never played this before, so
That's the thing. Like, how do you even know? Like, how would you even figure it out?
you just have to feel it.
The game is going too
have to-
fast.
you
You
have
know.
to feel.
Oh, it shows it on the screen. Mash, 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 mash.
I'm punching this bullet so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
And,
wrecked.
like, I get it, but I really miss the platformer aspect.
Oh yeah.
Of the
So the cool
Genesis
thing,
games.
about these games is we're playing a 3D level right now, but this game goes back and forth between 2D and 3D levels.
Uh-huh.
So the original Sonic generations, there's like two Sonics, the like cute Genesis one and like the Attitude one, and like there's a
Okay.
time rift. And so when you play as the Attitude one,
You're in
you're in 3D, and then if you play as the cute one, you're in 2D.
I see. A real life hedgehog one time, it was albino hedgehog. Did it enjoy chili dogs and have a lot of
Chili
attitude?
Dogs. Was it voiced by Urkel?
Oh yeah. I had a hedgehog when I was a kid.
They're so
and
cute.
They're so smelly.
Are they smelly?
Yeah, just like any rodent pet.
I had hamsters and a gerbil, and those things are pretty
Yeah, I
dang
had
smelly.
a hamster, really smelly. The hedgehog was great though because it was like a little prickly ball that you could hold, and then you could only pet it one way.
Well, yeah, because then you get all
Get all
stabbed.
pricked. Yeah. It was fun to play with, but it would poop on you.
Maybe it would poop on you. No!
It would poop on anybody who held it.
Nah, I don't think so. It wouldn't have pooped on me.
It definitely would have pooped on
Nah,
you.
not me. I'm different.
That thing's probably dead now though.
I'm built different.
I think we were watching it for a friend of the family, so it was in our house for like a summer maybe. Had a big cage, big smelly cage.
I should have chaos controlled.
Yeah. Wants you to do it again, but yeah, just like the Genesis Sonic games were, I guess, so formative for me. They were like
Oh, God.
among the
damn it.
first video games I had and played. Did you just say the F word?
I said it.
I'm pretty sure he said it.
Well, he does have a gun sometimes, and he works for Gun.
He works for Gun. That I just like. To me, Sonic games are not just about going fast. It's like there's some platformer skill needed.
Yes.
And some exploration needed. And it's just these, like this, are so fast. It's hard to. When you miss something, it's like, well, I'll get it next time I play, I guess. Like it's hard to go back.
They say that you can't go back.
Yeah, I've heard you
How
can't
how did
take
I
it with you.
that tiny laser? I was just like, I'm just gonna hit that.
It bounced you.
Ugh!
Try jumping over the lasers.
Now I did.
There you go. But yeah, Sonic and Knuckles, great. Sonic 2, great. Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 2 plugged into it, great.
Oh, you can play as Knuckles in Sonic 2.
That's right. Did you know, Audience Land, that you can plug any Genesis game into Sonic and Knuckles,
And get random levels.
and you can get the special levels?
I don't know if there. I think there is like a set of them, but
Yeah,
it
there's-
is like semi-random.
Yeah. So that was a fun discovery
It was.
that I made as a kid. No one else made it, just me. But we were like, what other games can we plug?
Did you ever? There was a game on PlayStation 1 called Monster Rancher. It was super cool, and what it did was it was like
No, but I think you've talked about it before.
Pokemon a little bit.
Well, you're in the mirror dimension.
Where am I? It's like Pokemon, but you would train monsters to go battle, and you'd like do it on a farm or ranch or whatever. And the way you got the monsters was you could breed them. But originally, how you got them is you would put in any CD, and it would read some
Oh,
data
that's
off
cool.
the CD, and it would generate the
That's cool.
monster
Yeah.
off of them. So it was like people getting together and be like, okay, well, like what album has
Yeah.
this monster on it?
That's cool. That is really cool, actually.
Yeah, it was really neat.
I think we have talked about that because I remember talking about Cubivore after that.
Oh yeah, Cubivore. This level's kind of crazy.
It's kind of. I like the rail riding. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Thanks to
Doo-doo,
Sonic
that's
Adventure.
a classic noise.
Yeah, it's a classic noise, and if you ever go to certain gas stations, you'll hear
Doo-doo.
you'll hear something. You'll hear the ring noise.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll like ring up. You're like, ba-ding, and I was like, wow, man, that's. Do you know it's Sonic?
They're just trying to get you to buy chili
Yeah.
dogs.
Oh man, chili.
Whenever I
dogs.
go into what gas station is it? Pilot maybe? No, it's not Pilot.
Loves.
The ones that have the hot dog rollers.
That's so many.
But I know, but specifically they have like the branded ones that are
Like
like the
7-Eleven?
tornadoes, the twisters, or whatever. I forget what they're called. Like Vortex, Cyclone, something like that. But they're not like a
Like Speedway.
maybe Speedway. They're not like a hot dog. They're like a crispy breaded.
They're an
thing.
experience.
They're like a little breaded cylinder.
I know what
full
you're
of-
talking about. Yeah.
Man, every time I'm like, I should get that.
And then immediately after, you're like, I shouldn't have gotten that.
I've never gotten them before. I've always been too afraid. But one day, I'll be on a road trip, and I'll be like,
soon.
you know what?
Soon, maybe.
Yeah, but that seems risky. You know,
It's very
like,
risky.
I'm driving, and I have to drive the next day immediately. I can't be, you know,
Oh my God, this level is so long.
can't be having butt rot on the. I almost said field trip on the road trip. Going on a field trip
I'm going on a field trip with my family.
I mean, we are. You did it. You found the big ring. You're right back where you started. What was the point of that?
In physics, no work was done.
What were you even doing, Shadow?
I gotta catch up on the chat.
I
Man,
don't
if you
know.
want to, F-Zero X is super fun, and if you want an even faster game, F-Zero GX for GameCube is so fast. It's so good too, but that game is brutally hard.
The fake Chouse Emerald.
The Joes.
The music in the background is giving me like ODST vibes.
A little bit. We wanted to play ODST again.
It's great. We should play it again.
I bought this glass because
Very fancy. Look
it is.
at this gear, man.
He's just out for revenge.
What is this monster design? Oh, they're picnic.
Oh, jeez, we're getting sucked up.
They're getting sucked.
You're at the only network that gets you sucked.
That's right. We're gonna start buying up all the. In 30 years, it's like welcome,
Oh my God.
welcome, Tamp Citizen.
I don't know if there's a top level domain, but we should get.sucked.
That sucked.
I don't know if there's a .sucked, but we should do
.sucked.
get.sucked.
Well, we should make one.
I mean, it's possible. You can do it. It's just really expensive.
Well, it sounds like something for you to do.
That's a lot of equipment.
Sounds like something for you to tinker
That's
with.
a lot of equipment.
Space Colony Arc. What is? Are these the levels?
These are levels, so you'll do one in 2D and one in 3D.
What? Ay ay ay.
Hoy vey.
Ay sheesh.
Yeah, we gotta get.sucked. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking. I'm gonna look at it right now. I gotta see if there's a dot. I gotta see if there's a .sucked. We already have a timandmattplay.com, by the way. You can go there. That's our official website.
Okay. The buttons.
Domain search. By the way, if any of you buy it right now, I will kill you.
Okay, there's some rings here. What is this? I'm not in a level.
No, this is like the overworld.
I'm in some sort of limbo.
Get.sucked.
I obtained machine parts.
Getsucked.com is taken.
Who just bought that?
No, I was looking for get.sucked.
Yeah, I know it. Someone. That's like who? Which one of you?
Getsuckedout.com.
How do I open this?
Ooh, if we had merch,
This box is locked. Sorry.
if we had merch, we could get getsucked.store for 99 cents.
Okay, it's like impossible to control this man.
It doesn't seem like there is a get.sucked. It's not worth it. Getsucked.ai.
How do I? Is this? Okay, I have to go here. Okay. Play Act 2. Jeez.
Nah, our dreams are there's no top level domain that's get dot sucked.
So Sonic 3D Blast also felt like an old style
So
Sonic
you're
game.
like 2D now.
Yeah, but it still feels.
Sonic 3D Blast we played through it on
Yeah,
this.
I really like Sonic 3D.
We
Blast.
didn't just play through the game. We played through the
Whoa.
remade version from the original creator. He like went back
Right.
and redid it.
How do I spin as I'm running?
You don't spin. You jump and then hit. Oh, there you go. Square.
I hate that.
It's the PlayStation. I said there was 2 things I was going to talk about on the stream, and you said don't forget, and now I'm forgetting.
Told you.
Oh, I got it. The first thing I was going to talk about is, so I said that I've seen people report on dating apps, they will have conversations with people, or so they think they do, and people are complaining, rightfully so, because those conversations are done through AI. Like they'll put the conversation through ChatGPT,
Oh, I missed that.
and so they will not.
Yeah, like just use your own brains,
Like
guys.
yeah. So they're not actually talking to the person, and so like they go on these dates, and it's like not at all the person. So like it's just outsourcing any bit of.
It's just Cyrano de Bergerac,
Yeah, it is exactly that, except dumber.
except dumber.
And so people are pissed about that. And I was going to say my addition to that one was I've done job interviews, and I've suspected a couple times that not only I don't know if the person is actually on the other end of it,
Right, yeah, but
their conversation seems like, oh, you're like feeding what we're asking you into an AI and just reading it out.
and I've seen like reels and stuff, people doing that.
It's crazy.
It's like just
Like to me, it's pretty obvious, and if it's like, it's hard to prove, right? It's like I don't have the opportunity, but as soon as something kind of goes off script, then it's like, oh, there's like a glitch in the system.
it's weird because it's like if you don't think that you can get this job on your own merits, maybe don't apply for the job.
I know, and it's not like these are
a skull issue.
these are not difficult questions. These are the soft skill questions.
I don't understand how to play this game.
You're doing okay.
But what buttons? Like it's like press a button, and I'm like I'm trying, but
So X is jump, and triangle is like to like strike.
okay.
What's up, Grunart Mulk and Nervous Hair?
Triangle? No, that didn't.
We
work.
got to go away for a whole month and a half next time, so everyone comes into our chat and hangs out with us.
For real, they like miss us. Okay, square. Square is the.
That's what I said.
You said triangle. That's okay.
I meant to say square. You're right.
The PlayStation is confusing. It's a
You
confusing
owned
system.
a PlayStation.
Lots
two
of
them.
shapes. Too many shapes.
Oh man, the GameCube Fire Emblem is so good. I bought that when I was
Okay, I get it now.
a youngo in college. Like it
Gross.
came out when we were in college.
Chow spear.
And I bought it for the original GameCube and sold it for a bunch of money because that game became very rare.
I've got some sort of chaos spear.
Chouse.
Okay.
I suspect that Grunart Mulk is playing it on the
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch Online GameCube service. On the Nintendo Switch DOS.
Oh, I see. I've got a. Man. What is this? Half-Life?
No, your FOV's fine.
Some sort of puzzle game? Oh, we got physics puzzles going on.
So that was the one thing I was going to talk about. There was also something else I was going to talk about.
Yeah,
Now I got to
sure was.
remember.
It was it. I don't remember.
I don't either.
What were we flipping talking about?
I don't know. I remember
That was the first thing.
that was
AI
the first thing. Yep.
And then you were talking about, politics and
Always politics.
always politicking. And the guy in the bar who was Creed.
Oh,
was
yeah.
Creedo. But that wasn't it.
That wasn't it, but that's how it came
It
up.
was something like.
Yeah, that was. I don't know if I told the story in the stream before, but like I went to a bar and like there's that guy that kind of just there's always this guy, and it's whatever. You're not even doing anything right now. There's always a guy who's just like, what? Nobody's here with you, and you're just kind of going around.
Ugh.
You're super drunk right
I had
now,
some Red Bull.
and you're just going around talking to people, and it's like.
flying.
Whoever's friend this is, like, come get your boy. And he was saying, like, comes up to me and my friend and said, oh man, what is the thing that like like you define your life by, like your credo, your. I'm using words he didn't use. This was a very drunk guy, but the sentiment was, what's your ethos, your defining thing that you do to live your life. And I said something like, nobody is. You do not choose to be born. No one chooses to be born, and therefore, like, I think it is to help this human experience, help people. That is the reason for living. And he was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And and I said, I reciprocated. I said, "So what's that for you?" And again, this is the animating thing. This is what gets you up in the morning. This is how you keep going. This is the thing that you have determined that you are. How you live your life
defines who I am.
And he goes that if we reduce or get rid of the national debt, then inflation would go away.
Just one of these inflation bros.
And I was like, okay. And then I asked him, I said, so how would that work? And he just blank stared at me and said, I guess I've never thought of it. It was like, man, this couldn't stand up to one question.
I just think that if we get rid of the national debt, inflation will go down, obviously.
Obviously.
How did that work?
Oh man.
I mean, I'm not an economist.
All right, man.
I'm not a money scientist, so how should I know?
Bug's Life on VHS. That was the other thing.
You were going to talk about Bug's Life on VHS. Yeah, I saw over here on the shelf a VHS of A Bug's Life in one of the big puffy Disney cases, and I said, you got Bug's Life on VHS over there. And he said, yep. And I said, you've been watching A Bug's Life on VHS? And he said, yeah, and I'll talk about it on the stream.
Yeah, and that's exactly. It was after the bar thing. It had nothing to do with the bar thing, but we got there. I met a national debt, but again, it didn't go anywhere. He worked at a place, a large employer locally that is not a university, and like he wasn't really bothering anybody. He did end up bothering people enough to be like, all right,
it's
man,
simple.
Go away.
Eliminate the national debt, and inflation will go down.
Yeah, I was just like, how would it work?
I can't believe nobody's figured this out yet.
Yeah.
Just eliminate the national debt, inflation goes down.
So the Bug's Life thing, the reason I said I have, and the reason I'm watching on VHS, and I actually have a DVD of it behind it, is because
Whoa.
I know.
You got an 8-track of it up over there?
Yeah. Move to find the scanning
Why?
device.
Why do we have to do this?
Yeah, this seems stupid.
Something calls to me.
Pixar for a long time. So when you watch a movie, I swear this is the start. When you used to watch a movie and you'd buy the VHS or you'd watch it on the cable.
I didn't have cable.
Well, on TV, whatever, it didn't matter. When you catch a movie on TV or you'd watch it on VHS, the aspect ratio of the TV is different than a movie theater.
Yes,
like the movie
they
theater is
chop
wide.
it off.
Yep, and they chop it off, or they do pan and scan where like they'll like move the thing around.
Doom Spears.
Oh no. And because of that, you don't get the full movie. And a lot of times, like, directors are pissed because it's like you've ruined the intent of the shot. The shot's set up a certain way, and it doesn't get done. All right, cool. And what Pixar, because it was a fully 3D movie, what they ended up being able to do is they actually reframed shots in the 3D software for the home release. So the home release is actually different than the one you watched in theaters.
Okay.
And those were true for the beginning of Pixar movies. I guess you can die in the overworld.
You don't know how to drown. Or you don't know how to swim.
I don't.
You know how to drown.
I am very good at drowning.
Get on in there.
And so I bought them because they are different than the theatrical
Okay,
releases.
yes. So I remember as a kid, I would watch a movie in theaters, and then we would watch it on DVD finally and be like, hang on. I remember this differently.
Yes.
A very specific example that has haunted me my entire life is at the end of the movie Independence Day, when they're watching like the shoot that thing. When they're watching the
I should shoot that thing.
ships explode, and there's like, oh, fireworks. Except it's not really fireworks. it's like pieces of the ship coming down.
Sure.
Right, I vividly remember that. It was like filling the sky, pieces of the ship like raining down. I think there's a key or a bolt. Oh.
Oh, it's so floaty.
So anyway, we watched it on VHS at home, and I'm like, it was actual fireworks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on.
Uh-huh.
My memory
Is it a
is
Mandela
different
effect?
than this. And everyone's like, you just remember it wrong. But maybe I didn't remember it wrong.
Maybe you didn't remember it
And
wrong.
maybe it was what you're talking about here.
Yes. Actually, so I got into because I'm I can't just leave well enough alone. I need to know. That's why I have 18 different TVs, because your viewing experience is
Yeah,
different.
there's a lot of screens down here. We all can't
Because
see.
they all do different things. And so for this, there's actually VHS, not a lot of them, but when they shot the movie, they would shoot it on film, and the film was usually wider than the cut that they would release, so they would have more of the top and the bottom than even in the theaters.
Uh-huh.
And they would get the original film back, and on some movies show you the up and tops that you could only see on the VHS release, which wasn't always good, because when directors would do that, they would be like, okay, this is where my cut is, so it's okay to have
Like
stuff
the
at the top.
mic boom in there.
Yeah, there's mic booms and stuff in there.
It's like when they released, they put on HBO, was it Suits? No, it was Mad Men.
Yes,
And it had all the
The extra
wide
wide,
shots,
yep.
and so you saw the crew and stuff.
exactly. Oh, I guess
You
LR.
doofus.
But so, it's just fascinating because there's all these different releases and stuff, and it's much less the case now for multiple reasons, which is why I think it sucks, because the uniqueness of film is kind of dying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm such an IMAX fan, because that's actually real film and stuff. But because 16:9, your TV has been settled on, and streaming services is where everybody goes to make movies, and things are made for streaming. There's no extra conversion. It's just okay, you shoot it on digital, you do it this way, and that's how it is, and everything looks the same. Blah.
Yes, everything is just sameness.
Yeah, which I get is probably easier to
Make money off
produce. Definitely easier to make money off of. But I it's a different medium. The medium is the message, and you lose stuff when you don't
Yeah.
have that.
of. You're just avoiding those rings. Icky, don't want them.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
There you go. I was going to say something along those lines, and I forgot. Forgot what it was. Oh, you said Mandela effect. I think a lot of that stuff comes from real memories,
Yeah.
but just it's
Slightly
a different
altered.
version or slightly off, and then people are like, well, hold on. Although, I think some of the common examples, like Berenstain Bears or whatever, that's
Yeah.
just an assumption
Yeah.
most people made about the spelling of something or whatever. I don't really get the namesake, the Mandela effect. People thought he
Because
died.
people thought he died.
He was in prison for a long time.
I think it was even after that. People just thought was it that people thought he died in prison?
Yes, I think so.
That
Yeah.
would completely alter his story.
Yeah.
That. All right. Yeah, that one I never thought. Oh, Mandela died.
It's the kind of thing
In
I
prison.
think that they might be mixing it up with a different historical figure that they also learned about in high school.
Yeah, you're probably right.
When you're learning things in school, you learn things in clusters.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Oh no. Anyway, what's everybody's favorite conspiracy theory in the chat? Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Too many, more than one. You start to be a little bit weird, but one's okay. We can't say them out loud on the stream, but we'll let you all type them.
Yeah, you can type them.
Boom, boom, boom. I think everybody left us.
No, everyone.
Come back.
We're our fragile feelings. Please talk to us.
We were saying some pretty deep stuff a second ago.
We were talking.
Look at those.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. So I've been playing this game a lot lately called Black Book.
Okay.
It was a game I kickstarted a few years ago, and I played it for a while, kind of lost interest, but it's because I wasn't good at it. It's a game kind of like Slay the Spire, where it's a card sort of game. Have you played Slay the Spire?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, where you build a deck and then, fight monsters and stuff. But the setting is in medieval Russia sort of
All right.
thing. It's like all about Russian mythology and all this stuff, and it's really cool. The setting is cool, and the art is very like indie, and the graphics are they seem very homemade sort of graphics, which I appreciate about it. And there's some of the like scenes and stuff are really pretty, and then some of them look a little goofy.
There's a lot of chromatic aberration
But
in this game.
it's a great little game. But I'm almost to the end.
Wait, is it an indie game?
I think so. It was on Kickstarter.
Oh, then definitely, yeah.
Let me see who the developer is. It is by... Yeah, it's an card-based RPG and adventure game. Set in-
Historical Russian game. Bangers.
Yes. You're right. It is set in 19th century Russia. Slavic folklore. Who is it by?
So I learned...
The developer is Morteshka. They're published by Hype Train Digital.
Did you know this? I'm about to blow your mind
2021.
banger style.
Yeah, blow it. Suck my mind right now.
Potish.
Yeah, it's Potish.
Do you know that's like a farming thing? It's like an agricultural thing.
Oh, okay. In Russia?
No, I think just in general.
The word is spelled the same way?
I think so. Oh, Podash. Maybe like potash. But said that way?
Potash?
Yes.
That's like a fertilizer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could have something to do with it.
I'm pretty sure it's exactly that.
Could be a connection there.
I'm blowing your mind.
My mind is so blown.
I'm blowing your mind banger style. Mind, it's blown.
We should play that game.
Bangers?
Yeah.
We can't just keep playing bangers over.
Oh, but we can. It's just such a good game. And that is my favorite conspiracy theory.
Is that it's a
That
good
it's
game?
a good game.
I think that qualifies as a conspiracy.
It's just such a... It's like the lore is so deep.
And I just taught you more of it.
The game is like, what if we wrote a batshit story
What
and
if Sonic
also
had a
they were
gun?
like cars that had guns on them? I bought what's it called? Alan Wake 2, but I haven't played it.
Love it. We got to play that on the stream.
We could.
I have it.
We could do it.
Oh, did I
I've
miss it?
been meaning to play it.
Alan Wake is so good.
I was like, free on Epic Games. Guess I'll get Epic. No, it wasn't free. It was $20.
That game, Alan Wake 2, is like so much scarier than Alan Wake 1. Like,
yeah, that's what I've heard.
it's so good.
What
have
about Alan Wake's American Nightmare?
I mean, that game's not scary at all.
No, but it was fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's one of those where like, oh, we have this engine and we have this
Yep.
game. Like, what if we just gave you more of the combat?
It was a little bit like, I kind of miss playing Alan Wake. I guess I'm going to play a little bit of Alan Wake's American Nightmare.
I really want to play it. I'm hesitant to play on the stream because I kind of want to like play it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just play it.
Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I want to experience the story, and
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
it would be hard to do that.
Yeah. Have you not played through it?
Not all the way yet,
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
but I do want to play it on stream.
Remember when I made us play Bummer the game?
Bummer the game. What was Bummer the game?
Watchtower or Fire Tower? Or whatever.
Oh, but that game was awesome.
Really good. But
Yeah.
The first like half hour is just a big bummer story.
Yeah, I thought it was great though. Oh no!
Oof.
Ultimate power.
The ultimate power.
I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh, guess not. Guess not. It's not the solution.
This is what I'm supposed to do. Died immediately.
Well, they had the train and it wasn't moving, and so I just rammed into it. It did some ramming.
Sonic uses public transportation.
Ooh, Sonic's Train Man. So that's why I was watching Bug's Life on VHS.
So I saw a meme that was about the Epic Games Store,
Uh-huh.
and it was like, if we have a weekly free game, more people will stay here and buy other games that we have. And it's like, no,
No, they'll
we're
just
gonna-
say
free game, go back to Steam.
that's exactly what it is.
So I have the Epic Games Store for that very reason.
That's right. I have played games through the Epic Games Store
Sure,
that I've gotten for free.
Yes. I did buy a game. I bought Alan Wake 2 because it was $20.
Yeah, and they like sponsored its development, so you can only buy it on there for a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. But
Yep.
that's why I got it there.
Yep, that was the only place you get it. I bought it on Xbox, so that's what I have it on.
And I think I've got like Fortnite on there.
Fortnite.
We could play Fortnite on stream.
We have.
We could be them.
We have played Fortnite on stream.
Have we?
I think so. It was like a million
we
versions
did.
ago.
Yes, we did. I've played a couple Fortnites, but not too many of them.
No, Alan Wake 2 more bangers.
I'm like I understand the building in Fortnite. Like I get that it's there, but some people are just like, the game starts like.
Oh yeah, they're like pro. They're pro players.
And I'm not that.
I bought these glasses. I remember saying that. I bought these
fancy.
fancy glasses, which I bought for very cheap. They are not actually fancy because
Fancy is as fancy.
I watched a lot of Frasier and I bought sherry. And
yeah, right.
I'm a sherry drinker now. It's fine. Act 2.
Rail Canyon.
And I wanted sherry glasses like
Get rail.
he had. Now, the ones he had, the one shaped like that, way too expensive.
Oh, so
this is the cop-out.
This is the 2D. There's like a 3D level and then
Uh-huh.
a 2D level. Get
That's
it.
how this game works. Now, I don't know why in Shadow you're just playing Shadow all the time, but in the original, which this game does contain, you play as like the chubby little blue Sonic, and then you play as like the attitude Sonic in the 3D ones.
So why? How come?
Because it's like time travel.
Oh, I see.
They like got their dimensions got squished together.
Oh, okay. They ever have conversations with each other?
No, because the chubby little Sonic, the cute little chibi Sonic, he doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Only the
But do
attitude
they-
Sonic
do they
talks.
interact?
Yeah, they interact.
It's like I can't even see the map. It's moving so fast. Like I can't see the.
Use
the
your
things.
old man eyes.
Like it's all blurry because it's moving so quick.
See, this is why having a higher refresh rate would help with this game. But
Yeah.
I don't have a higher refresh rate TV. It's running at 60. You guys on Twitch are only seeing it at 30 because I have to cap the stream at 30 because I don't have money for equipment for
There's
better
too many
ones.
sprites, or not enough.
Give me money to buy better equipment, and so I don't have to like junkyard my stuff together.
Yeah, and so we can eat.
Yeah, we're hungry.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Yeah, crew, work ahead.
Road work ahead.
No, I saw someone say crew work. That's why I said it. But I know it's road work ahead.
Alien
the original.
chips. Alien chips.
Surely we've talked about that on the show, right?
I don't know.
There was the time that I was not helping Tim grade papers,
It's
and
fine.
it was like a bonus question, and it was like for math, you had to do these problems, and then you'd get a letter associated with that, and then you'd get at the end
A cryptic
you'd
message.
decode the cryptic message, and the answer was like what's like an outer space snack or something like that.
Yeah,
And it was space chips.
space chips.
And
These cheaters.
so many cheaters because there was like 20 kids who wrote alien chips.
Like one kid got it done.
And they all looked over
they
and
got
said,
alien
I guess
chips.
it's alien chips.
Must be alien chips. So funny.
Because I was like, oh, they just like filled it in the blank. They got chips, but then I kept seeing it, and I was like, nah, somebody definitely cheated.
Alien chips.
Nice. See, you're doing it.
I don't know why I pressed that. It was an accident.
Accidente.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Oh,
Warning.
warming.
Oh, yeah. Ha.
Douche, douche, douche.
Skadoosh. Ring, 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 ring. Get out of here. Am I supposed to be following that big train or something?
You'll come upon it again for sure. Don't be gross. I'm not coming on anything.
I have to go fast.
Yeah, that's what this game's about.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Don't be gross. You got to chaos control that. I guess
Joust.
not.
I don't need to do that.
Guess not.
I don't need to use magic.
It's because Shadow has. There's
Oh
so,
no!
It's funny too because this game clearly like there's this thing with Sonic games where they're just like we know what people like. People like these moments.
Fast cutscenes.
And it's always the things that like people don't super love about them, which is we need like big moments. Like, do you remember in Sonic Adventure when that whale came at you?
Yes.
And Sonic Adventure 2 when that truck came at you? Like, that was cool.
Remember when in the original Sonic games none of that happened ever?
Remember in the course of human events?
I haven't hit one TV yet in this game.
No, there's no TVs
I
here.
haven't smashed one TV to get a shield or a
So,
boost or a
here, let's
power
do
up.
this. Let's do this. Oh, I'm breaking all the rules. I'm breaking all the
You
rules.
quitting the game?
Doomskier. Yeah. I'm going to save.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Yes.
Okay.
You want some TVs? We'll give you some TVs. We'll give you some TVs.
So this is the other side.
This is the original game that
Sure.
they re-released.
So the shadow part, is it happening at the
That's
same time? or
new.
Just not,
It's just new.
it's just a different... Oh, okay. All right. Look at me.
Yeah, check this out.
Whoa, what was that?
Now you're like, we got Green Hill Zone. Looks gorgeous.
Too fast!
You missed some TVs.
It was too fast.
There's a TV right there.
Man, these graphics are too loosey-goosey.
The graphics are Lucy.
There's too much stuff going on.
There is a lot of stuff going on.
So, I don't know if you know this about me, but I like the fighting game Brawlhalla.
No, I don't know this.
I like to play it sometimes.
This is the first I've heard of
I
it.
do like to brawl a little holla now and then.
Holla
But there's a few maps that I cannot stand to play on.
is one of them the Sonic one.
No, there isn't one, and that's a damn shame.
I'm surprised. They have like
And here's the thing about being a Yumiko main is that there aren't any good crossovers for Yumiko. And I think Dr. Robotnik would be a perfect Yumiko crossover because, and I'm off track here, but Yumiko drops these little wispy things on the ground, and they work as like a little trap or something. But those could be like the little badniks dropping some badniks on the
It
ground.
really sounds like you need to get on the blower to HQ here.
Oh, I've sent tweets.
I talk to management.
But anyway, the busy maps. So there's a SpongeBob crossover, and the SpongeBob map has all this junk going on in the background.
Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. Right, it's underwater. That's where he lives. That's Bikini Bottom.
That's Bikini Bottom.
So there's all this stuff happening in the background, and I just can't focus on the fight.
I'm sorry. You gotta focus, man.
My focus in.
Yeah, you gotta just focus up.
See, this is platforming. Now this is pod racing.
This is pretty pod racing. So this game originally came out on PS3 and actually came out on a bunch of stuff. PS3, Xbox 360.
Postscript 3.
I think it came out on the Vita.
I
It
don't like that.
came out on Steam.
When I'm pressing over to the right, it should always mean just go.
Usually it does, doesn't it?
It just switched directions on
That's
me
weird.
in
That's
the
not
middle of a
norm-
loop-de-loop.
That's no good. But yeah, the game hadn't been released for modern consoles, and this version, much higher resolution, and it runs so smooth.
Yeah, the res is a little too high, though.
It's 4K. There's so many Ks.
So it's like when you watch a movie that you normally just watch on normal TV, and then you watch the high-def version, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Ugh." You know what I mean? Like
I love it.
the icky feeling you get inside when you watch a high-definition movie.
I don't think I get the
Because
icky
I
feeling.
get the icky feeling inside when I watch a high-definition movie.
I
Because it looks like a soap opera, you know? Because
well, you got to turn all that shit off.
I don't know how to turn anything off. It's just on TV. I don't have a high-def, TV, so whenever I'm...
You do have high def. You don't have ultra high def.
Yes, and I definitely know what that is.
1080 versus 4K.
Okay. But whenever I happen upon someone who's watching a movie in, like, ultra graphics, I'm like, it looks fake, it's disgusting.
Ultra graphics to describe a movie is fantastic. I love it.
But you know what I mean.
Just really high resolution.
I remember one time we were in our friend Grunar Malk's house in his ancestral home, and we were in the basement watching Spider-Man on TV. and it was in like high definition, and I was like, "This, I want to throw up right now watching this."
So I do think it's because there's a lot of post-processing that was turned on. So
It looks like a soap opera. It looks fake.
right. So that's not the movie. That is the TV doing extra processing on it.
Sure. Whatever was happening, icky and gross. I didn't
So
like it.
one of the things that I actually, this one doesn't support it, but the one up there does, and most TVs do now. Movies are shot in 24 frames a second. So most things that you watch on TV are 30 frames a second. And games are like 60 frames or above. And TVs now support 24 frames a second. So when you watch it, if you turn everything off, it will be like you're watching the movie, and it won't get that soap opera effect because the screen is only refreshing 24 times.
Because that's what soap operas shoot in a higher.
They shoot in like 60 frames a second.
Yeah.
So it gives that weird smearing.
Yes.
And there's all this shit that turns on TV that does frame interpolation that makes it invents frames between the frames and
I don't
makes it
like
look terrible.
No, I don't like it.
It looks terrible.
It does. It looks bad.
So I have that shit all turned off, and anybody who's like a cinephile will have that properly like done.
I just want to. And this, you know this about me. I
know.
I do not care. I obviously care what it looks like, but I don't need anything to look good. I prefer it the opposite.
Well, apparently not, because you didn't like the smearing
No, but
grossness.
that's supposed to like look good, right? Like it's
No, that was just an added-on feature that a lot of companies did because they were trying to do like add-ons, like so you could do like they could advertise like smooth motion and stuff, so you'd buy the TV.
Disgusting. Hate it.
Disgusting. First thing you should do
like
on a TV as soon as you get it is turn all that shit way off, and if you don't, I'm coming to your house and turning it off. And I do. I've gone to people's house and be like, "Hey, can I see your remote?" And I just flip that shit all off. There, I've saved your life.
Yeah, I just do not like it. Why was I talking about that?
You were talking about Ultra.
Oh, because all the stuff happening in the game. Like there were too many graphics in that game just now. There were too many resolutions. Like the background is the same sharpness as the foreground, and
oh yeah. So in movies, there's depth of field and stuff.
Yes.
And in games, they do add that sometimes, and
Right.
some people hate it. So it's motion blur is what they call it. Some people really hate that.
I don't need the background to be rendered. Like just give me a flat nothing background.
Now we're getting into my territory.
I don't need the game to be deep.
Now we're getting into why this sort of talk, this stuff in particular. How dare you? Is why I have so many TVs and why I do all this stuff, because I think it's very interesting because there's all of these different aspects to visual medium, and you don't have to know it all. You'll notice it.
Yep.
One of the things that I think is interesting that has just been added, and I think it's actually a benefit.
It's like you're not even playing the game. The game is playing you right now.
I know.
It's just bouncing you around.
I know.
and it's
I mean, I
supposed
am
to be
doing stuff.
Fun. You're holding over.
I'm holding over and I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
So, do you remember The Hobbit when that was released in theaters?
Oh, The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings?
The Hobbit.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, The Hobbit sucks. But it had some big fanfare because it was the first movie to be shot in and shown in 48 frames a second.
Okay.
So it was double the frame rate of a normal movie. And it was supposed to be, it's more, you get double the frame rate, it's more natural. Well, fuck me.
Now, I will say some parts of The Hobbit I really did appreciate.
So,
like the village about to fight the dragon or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, this is an interesting story.
so when the 48 frames
That's
Came
nothing to
out-
do with what you're talking about.
I
but
kn-
I just
yes.
want to point that out.
But one of the things it did was, so Peter Jackson did this thing, and it was like this, you got to go see it in theaters because it's better. And they did it because they released it, it was the dawn of like 3D stuff, everyone was in 3D.
Yeah.
And people complained because 3D made them sick. 3D at 24 frames a second, you basically cut the frame rate in half for your eye. And so each eye is only getting half of 24 frames a second, and that made people get sick, like motion sickness.
Uh-huh.
And so they're like, okay, if we're going to do a 3D movie, if we double the frame rate, each eye is getting 24 frames a second, it's much cleaner and people won't get sick.
Sure.
And so when they did that, like, I think 3D was pretty much on its way out, like the gimmicky 3D.
Can't stand 3D movies.
Yeah. I could leave them.
I
think
love the old ones where they're like, everything they do is like, oh, I'm going to move this broom.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
So, but it got released and it got panned. People were like, "This sucks. I hate this." People were like, "48 frames a second is a travesty. It doesn't feel like a movie. I hate this." And then it has never been re-released as 48 frames. You cannot buy it. You can't see it anymore. It was only in theaters. So to this day, you can't see that version of the movie. I did see it in theaters. I didn't think it was bad because I saw it in 3D and I understood what was going on. The only reason I give this preface, and I do preface this, is because one of the things I think is interesting in oh my god,
You weren't going fast enough.
is James Cameron in the Avatar movies.
Yeah.
They have a hybrid frame rate. So in moments of low intensity, it will drop to 48 frames a second. Or, sorry, 24 frames a second, like a normal movie. And as soon as action starts moving really fast, they switch it to 48 frames a second because there's so much going on and everything's blurred together. They want you to see what's going on. And I remember, I didn't know that. And I remember watching the movie, I said, something is off. Like, something feels off in these moments. And I said, I think this is a dynamic frame rate. And I went home and I looked it up, and it was true.
You were right.
I was right. And I think that's a really interesting use of different frame rates in movies. Like, that's a
That
high
is cool. I've never heard of anything
action. Like, I don't know anybody else who does it. He's the only one who does it. But I thought it was super interesting.
I have not. I've only seen Avatar once, and I did not see it in theaters because, as we've said before,
You're not a theater boy.
I'm not. I don't. I like going to the movie theater, but I don't need to see a movie in theaters.
Like Grant Malk and I and Sarah went to go see Speed Racer in theaters, and that film is like 24 frames a second. But there's so much shit going on in that movie at any given time.
Yeah,
It's
Speed
so
Racer's crazy.
It's crazy. I think that movie would totally benefit from 48 frames a second because it's hard to follow the action because it's so breakneck pace.
We went to go see, because it's Flashback Cinema, we went to go see Monty Python
Love Monty
other day.
Python.
in the theater.
So good.
Took the boys, and they
They'll like it when they're older.
they thought parts of it were funny.
Was
You know?
it which one? The Holy Grail?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the other ones, I think Life of Brian would be okay, but like Meaning of Life, there's so many boobs in that movie.
They can't handle boobs.
I don't think they could handle that at this age, this prepubescent age.
See, look, it's different Sonic. And he doesn't talk.
And there's a scene in that movie where like it's like a class like in college, but it's a class on like how to have sex, and like it's like that's what the movie's about. And so like when I was a kid, we watched Monty Python Holy Grail, Life of Brian, loved him, and then my mom rented Meaning of Life, and she was like, "You guys watch this, I have to go somewhere." And we watched it, and we were like, "Oh, like we were not prepared for that."
See, look, there's Tall Sonic and Small Sonic. I remember
I don't like this
my
Chow person.
I just played that one. Push down. There is no better movie. Speed Racer's so good. It is not my favorite movie, but it is one of my favorite movies.
I don't like how to find the stage I want to play.
It's kind of sucks. Go that way. There you go.
Chemical.
Yep.
Yeah. I can switch to the little guy.
Yep.
Is that who I am now?
That's who you are now.
It's hard to tell because he looks the same. X is play.
But I think that, one, Speed Racer is just so good. I'm so glad we got to see it in theaters again because that movie is made for theaters. It is such a unique movie. There's nothing like it. I miss experimentation in
films. Do you remember A
films.
Scanner Darkly?
Yeah, of course.
That rotoscope movie?
Yeah, it was cool.
That was pretty cool.
It was like cell shaded.
Yeah.
And rotoscope, like you said. It was really interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a good movie by itself.
I don't think it was a good movie. It was an interesting visual
but
choice.
It was super interesting to watch.
It's kind of like I'm always excited when people take a risk in a film, and it even if it doesn't pay off, I'd much rather see it. So one of the things that the newer Spider-Man animated movies, was it Spider-Man Across something? The Gruner Mark would know the animated Spider-Mans that just came out.
Spider-Verse. Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse. Those broke convention with animated movies.
Really good.
The way that they animated it was done. I'm not an animator, so forgive me, but they did every other frame and made it more like traditional animation, which is why it kind of looks herky-jerky a little bit.
Yeah. It's just so great.
It is so great. Like they did it. Pixar was like smooth animation,
Yes,
24
right.
frames a second. Everything was like done perfectly, smooth interpolation.
Well,
and
it's
they
like,
said
it's
we're
all
go-
over the place now. Like
Yep.
everything is Steven Universe, like
yep.
that animation style.
Yep. And so that studio took a flyer on it and said we're going to make it this visual studio or visual style, which is more in tune with classic animation, and it's great. And
Really
and a
good.
bunch of studios were like, oh shit, we can do this. Like we should do that then. And it kind of broke that like Pixar hegemony.
Yeah, like what's the other animated show like that I'm thinking of? Oh,
You need some air bubble.
oh no. Oh, what is it? It looks kind of like Steven Universe. I want to say the title is like something Lighthouse or
Chowder.
no, but yeah, like you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
smooth and what show is that?
I am not
Gravity
sure.
Falls.
Gravity Falls. Yeah, yeah. I have not watched either of those. I've just heard really good things, and I'm sure they're good. Like
Steven Universe is
I
excellent.
I have nothing against it. I'm sure it's fantastic.
Really
I will
good.
watch it someday.
Yeah.
I
I've
know.
not watched Gravity Falls, but I've heard it's good.
I grew up on wacky animated shows that like informed my sense of humor, and I'm positive that that's a great one.
Yeah. Clarence is
I've seen 2 of my 3 favorite movies in theaters. Yeah, we got to make it 3 of 3.
Clarence is outstanding as a cartoon to watch. It's so stupid and funny. Two of my 3 favorite movies. Oh, with you in theaters.
Yep.
What are
So
your?
we saw TMNT. I don't know if that's one of your favorites, Gridnart Malk, and we saw Speed Racer.
The new TMNT?
No, the original.
Man, the new one is really great. The animated one that looks like kind of claymation-y.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Not really. So funny.
It's pretty good.
So funny.
Yeah, the original live action is such a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Guess I'm playing all the 3D stages.
Yeah, I don't want to. Blah. Who needs them?
Yeah, I thought that they added a pretty fresh perspective on the
I thought so
TMNT.
too, and it was
Yep.
like really enjoyable to watch.
They were, for the first time, they were teenagers.
yes,
Like, they never felt like teenagers before.
It was just so like light and funny.
Yes.
and like they're
goofy and nerdy.
Yes, it was so good.
They were like super nervous about being teenagers.
yes,
Yeah, I thought it was really well
just
done.
these nerdy dorks.
Yep.
And it makes sense they would be nerdy dorks because they were like homeschooled their whole life.
Yeah.
just these weird.
I don't know if I like
Homeschool dorks?
Splinter as much as I did in the previous iterations.
Splinter was kind of a
It's kind of a doof.
doofus, yeah, but just like a good dad.
Yeah. I mean, I like that. I just felt like I kind of liked his like kind of mystique.
Mystique Ninja Master.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing. Yeah. It was missing that a little bit.
Because like it's like, why are you ninjas? Like more like that, you know?
Was it like I forget, but was Splinter just like a big fan of
Yeah, he just like, I think he like learned it from something.
like watching movies and stuff?
Yeah.
maybe? He was just a weeb.
Yeah, something to that effect. Okay, how do I get through here? What do I got to do?
Yeah, that.
I'm
Can you go back?
I'm genuinely like I know I have to do something with this block.
Triangle?
Oh, I just push it.
Just push it.
Okay.
Oh, it's like Half-Life 2.
I guess that's kind of breaking the action here.
You're just supposed to go fast, not push things.
I'm also in 2D a little bit here.
Yeah. What's this game even doing? It's like it's coming right at
The music's great though. Remix of Toxic Zone,
Chemical Plant Zone.
not Hydrocity.
Hydrocity. Speaking of Megamind,
Megamind.
that's a great movie. It came up at lunch because people were talking about examples of anti-heroes.
Sure.
And Megamind is a great example of an anti-hero.
Minions or the original Despicable Me.
Yeah, Gru, anti-hero. Dr. Horrible,
Yes.
a great anti-hero.
Yeah. He really
Whoa,
messed up.
you like went through the level.
I sure did. Yeah. This is classic Sega New Sonic. Things aren't always working.
Whoa!
Things aren't always working well.
You went so fast, you broke space-time.
I broke the sound barrier. I
Because
went
that's the thing about hedgehogs, like, they are so fast.
the canonical story. I don't know if it's canonical anymore, but the original story as to what happened to Sonic, like why is he blue, is there was.
See, I couldn't even tell that there was a bubble thing there.
Oh, really?
Like, the background and everything is so busy, there's bubbles all over the place. like, I was like, why are you stopping right there? Had no idea that was a bubble thing. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Was that they put special shoes on like a regular ass hedgehog, and he ran
So
so
fast.
fast that he turned blue. I'm not kidding.
So, okay, so while we're on the topic of Sonic, the movie Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one,
Sure.
like, delightful. Really fun.
With Jim Carrey,
No. Oh, yes. Sorry, I forget he's in that. Yes.
Dr. Robotnik.
Yes, he's Dr. Robotnik. Really good. The second movie, trash. Like, just the worst trash I can think of.
Have you seen the third one?
Um,
Or Knuckles?
Knuckles is in the second one.
No, I mean there's a movie. He's got a movie.
No, I haven't seen that.
I don't know if it was ever released in theaters, but
And
I know
don't
he
think I
has
saw
one.
the third one. But the first one was so good. It was like surprisingly. I was like, this is a really fun movie.
They
Yeah, it had no business being as good of a
when
movie.
they first released the horrible
Yes,
Sonic, and there were just people were like, "What the hell is this
But
thing?"
have you seen now that there's like people are like they did that on purpose to hype the movie?
I don't think they did.
They
that
were
on
always
purpose.
going to release. I was like, I don't think that's true. They released it like a year late.
Our original inspiration, like Game Grumps, the Aaron Hansen, he's like Ego Raptor. He did like Flash animation. Now he does Game Grumps. Whatever. When that movie poster came out, they had a picture of like Sonic's legs. Like you looked through Sonic's legs, and he's like an animator, so he's like, "How the hell do you do that pose?" And there was like a semi-viral thing where he was like going out trying to recreate the pose with like his opening his legs, trying to get the camera through it, and never getting that shot
Because
exactly.
it was like his head.
Well, and his legs were like so far apart, like it was just anatomically impossible.
Just the face was so bad.
He was horrible.
My assessment: really good, trash. Haven't seen it.
Knuckles had a terrible TV show. Okay,
Just the first one was like such a delightful surprise.
Tim
And then-
can't have a three correct assessment because he hasn't seen the third one.
Well, I assessed it correctly. Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it is the correct
That was
assessment.
the assessment. Haven't watched it.
This is definitely the chemical plant, but we're not remotely on West Side Island.
Oh, okay.
Did that monster do this?
It felt the same level of betrayal that I felt when I watched Thor Love and Thunder.
Because it wasn't Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was so good.
It was so good.
So good. Surprisingly good.
Yeah, it was really good.
This movie rocks. And then I was like, the next one's got to be great. And I think that's the problem with
and it was buttholes.
who's the director with
Taika
Taika
Waititi,
Waititi.
which
his brand
sucks.
of humor
He sucks.
is as a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know, but I'm not surprised.
he's a Zionist.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
I'll be sure to
but
return the
anyway,
favor next time around.
oh yeah, Keanu Reeves with Shadow. I have not seen.
Not really
Oh no, I have seen it.
now, Amy.
I have seen it. I've seen the third one.
Wonderful.
It's got old Robotnik in it. It was better than 2. Yeah, I've seen it. It was better than the second one. It was better. What was I talking about? Oh, his humor.
Yeah, it's really
as
good.
director, well, I'm saying it's hit or miss.
It's very what do I want to say? It's very millennial.
Yes,
In
it's
his
very
humor.
specific.
Yep.
And sometimes it hits really well, and sometimes it's like, okay, that. Sometimes you get Love and Thunder. Sometimes you get Ragnarok, and sometimes you get Love and Thunder.
I think that's true for life.
It can't all be Ragnarok.
We can't all be living Ragnarok here.
Man, I should go home and watch that.
I've seen it a lot. Like I
Same.
think that's the most Marvel movie I've ever seen is Thor Ragnarok.
It's the most fun to watch.
I don't. I've always been. I mean, I watched it.
The Avengers, like Endgame, and
I have no desire to rewatch those.
they're really good.
I just like I've seen them and I'm like, okay.
What the heck is the first one called? Oh, Infinity War and Endgame. Those are fun to watch.
Oh, is that Sonic Spinball right there? Oh,
you gotta be kidding me.
I saved a good one for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's not Spinball,
It is Spinball.
but it's a pinball. Oh, Casino Night Zone from
Yeah.
Sonic Spinball.
It's Spinball, man.
Look at him thumb his nose. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, woo, that was close.
I saved the pinball.
I do like a good pinball.
I know.
But does this even have any monsters?
Die, monster. Who's played Symphony of the Night?
Not me.
Oh man, such a good game. It's a Castlevania Metroid style game.
I always get, for some reason, Castlevania mixed up with Devil May Cry.
It's I kind of get that, like the vampire monster aesthetic,
but the
Japanese.
The Devil May Cry is so crazy.
Oh, it's awesome though.
Those games.
It's so good.
Yeah. There's just so much going on.
Devil May Cry was a response to Capcom being like, we need to create a game, like we can't just be fighting games, and so they created.
We're gonna make the busiest game in the world.
Well, they made like an action game that used fighting game mechanics. So like, Devil May Cry had like combos and stuff in it.
Yes.
My creed is that sometimes you're a Ragnarok and sometimes you're Love and Thunder. That's right. That's what I should have told the drunk guy at the bar.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, what? And then he would have told me the thing about the national tag.
Oh, there's a flipper.
Because I don't think he, for 1 second, was paying attention to a thing I was saying.
What?
I approached him with earnestness, and that's not what he was looking for. It's got a little Pixar.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I mean, I'll just sit here for hours.
Yeah, Sonic, Miles.
Miles per hour.
Miles per hour.
Tails, miles per hour. Bink, bunk. These are the sound effects from Sonic Spinball, though.
Yeah.
This is the music from Sonic Spinball.
You don't think... Man, I'm not steering you wrong. Bow, bow, bow.
Boost! I could have been boosting this whole time. Oh. That's dangerous.
My creed is that arms wide open.
That arms wide open.
Yep. That's my creed. And that I'm 6 feet from the edge.
Today, some Linkin Park came on in the car, as it does.
Just randomly, not from your phone.
Some new Linkin Park.
Oh, okay. New singer.
Yeah. And my kid goes, "Are they even popular anymore?" And I said, no. No. Because he said, "Are they even popular anymore now that Chester Bennington's not in the band?"
I mean, they weren't really popular before that. So.
And I said, "No, and also the style of music isn't as popular anymore." He said, "Yeah." But we're listening to it.
Yeah. Oh, you're listening to dad tunes right now.
The Emptiness Machine was the song. It's one of the new ones.
I saw like a skeet that was like, I'm listening to this classic rock station, and they're playing stuff like Nirvana and Pearl Jam, and I'm like, this is great, but I don't know where the classic rock is.
Oh, to be young again. These are some bops.
Yeah,
but,
this modern music that's playing is. I'm waiting for the classic rock still.
Oh no.
Well, everybody, we gave you an extra long one today.
We did.
We gave you 15 extra minutes.
Ooh boy.
Ooh boy.
Thanks everybody for hanging out.
Yes.
As always, with our weekly hangout sesh.
We do it every week.
Every
week on time. Actually, we were pretty good this week. We were.
Oh, for being on time.
Yeah, we were pretty close.
Yeah, we do it every week this week.
If I would have remembered to plug in the headphones earlier, and we wouldn't have had a little bit of a computer glitch for a second.
Which never happens.
Yeah. The thing is, it should never happen. I don't touch anything. When I update Windows, things get fucked up. That sucks.
Yeah.
But we made it. No need to be
put
mad.
Windows XP back on that machine.
If I could, I would. If I could, I would.
Who are you, my dad?
I mean, if it's stable, I'm for it.
Dude, loved Windows XP.
Man, that was the operating system.
It was.
Before we get off, and this is Windows 11.
I had
by the
Windows
way.
ME on my computer in high school.
This is a bad one.
Windows Me.
I went from Windows 98 to Windows 2000 because I was like, NT kernel. It doesn't matter. I'm a dork. We'll see you next time.
On the next time.
Bye.
Windows XP.
Windows 2000.